brain knows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
So we have reached the final figure in the Mcfarlane Toys digital NFT wave, the Green Lantern, or the Silver Age Green Lantern. And again, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all doing well. And yes, we have finally reached the point of the end of this particular wave. And from the Silver Age, so this is basically the time period between the late 50s, early 70 or actually 70. I think that was considered the Silver Age. And of course, the costume here, it's a reflection of the Green Lantern from that time period, but up to like the 60s. Because I know towards the end of the 60s, we started getting the costume that had the green that went over the shoulders, sort of like this particular look. I know this was a little bit more modern, but they gave us that. The costume actually came like that, but it came over the shoulders. So this is, early Silver Age Green Lantern, we will say. So again, part of the NFT wave, I don't care much for. I was never into NFTs whatsoever. Don't even care if anybody explained to me. I don't care. All I care is about the figure. This classic look from the Silver Age, it's actually not bad. And it's full of accessories. We're gonna get this figure unboxed as we do here on the channel, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, and before I continue, I just want to give a big thanks from the bottom of my heart to all the new subscribers to the channel. Recently, I've had a few people subscribe to the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the content. If not, just throw some suggestions. I'm all open to criticism and suggestions. You're more than welcome. But again, I truly appreciate it. Hit the like button, the subscriptions. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy all my content. Now, let's continue on to the Green Lantern. Of course, it comes with the new or the digital style stands with the little Mcfarlane Toys digital emblem on it. Nicely colored picture on there. And of course, it comes with the code. Again, I do not care for the code, but I've had a viewer reach out to me when I did the Batman and I did the Aquaman. And they wanted the code, and hey, hit me up on Instagram if you're interested in the code. Just DM me and I will send you a picture of the code, and you can enjoy it, because I myself don't care for them. I was basically gonna throw these away, but if you're interested, just hit me in the Instagram comments, and I will be more than glad to send it to you. And of course, he comes with his data file or trading card, and it has the same image that it had in the back of the packaging. Actually, not bad. It gives you that nice Silver Age feel to the card there. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a signature, but I don't know. It's just probably some weird thing. Anyway, and of course, it's got a little story on Hal Jordan and being a pilot and all that stuff, all the good stuff. Now, it comes with an extra set of hands. It comes with 2 fists, which is great, because the first Green Lantern that I got didn't have any, just had trigger fingers. Go figure. And then this one does come with, of course, a trigger finger hand, and of course an open palm hand, which I don't know what the deal is with this. I wish it would, well, I guess, whatever. But it's great to have an extra set of hands for the price. It's not bad. And then it comes with accessories, which is the same accessories or the effects that we had with the Parallax version of them, and some other lanterns too, I think. No, actually, that Green Lantern that I got was part of that 2-pack with the Dawnbreaker, and it came with like the boxing glove type accessory. But this one's the same as, I think I have it here somewhere. Let me move my chair back a little. Parallax, just a different lighter, this one here, but it's the same. And of course, the lantern that gives it the power is the same as the Parallax, same size. Because I know that Kyle Rayner one was a little thinner, had like a nice little vintage shape to it, but this one just like the one for the Green Lantern release that we had before. Now, love the classic look. Again, this is more of a early 60s look, and I'm digging it. I like the colors of it. I know the bodies, I'm not really good with body sculpts on, I can't remember, but I think this is the looks like the Blue Beetle one, if I'm not mistaken. But it actually kind of works for it. I am digging the new face. Let me move this up a little bit. The face sculpt for this is actually pretty good, and it actually has a nice brown hair. I think he had brown hair. I don't remember. He's got that nice flowy. I like the face sculpt. He's got that 60s look. He's got that old 50s look. Some smirk type smile on his face. Actually, nicely done. It's got the details on the ears. Actually, I mean, they're getting better. It looks really good. It's got the flowy hair. It's got the layers on it. It's got that curl in the front. This looks pretty good. The mask, it's actually detailed. The eyes inside, they actually did a really good job with this one. It's actually pretty good. It's much better than the first release. But again, they're getting better with time. So I never, I never get mad at them, or I never judge them on how the toys were made a couple years ago to the advancements in the little time that they've done now, because what came out was what they had to work with. So again, they're getting better and better. This is actually a nice. I actually like this body sculpt better on it than the one that they used for the other ones, and the Jon Stewart one. It's just a repaint of the same one. This is actually looks pretty good, and the painting on it was actually great. I mean, it's a nice vintage look. Now you getting these classic figures and stuff. I would like to get another more of those Silver Age. Justice League. That would be cool if we can add them all. I don't care if they do it part of a digital line or not. Like these DC Direct version of that he's doing, they kind of look a little better than some of the other regular multiverse ones. Now I did get a little nick there. I don't know where that came from. I think it was probably from that package, and because of the black, it kind of shines on it. But I think I can live with that. And again, I mean, articulation is the same as that Blue Beetle and Dead Man and all that. I think it's just the same sculpt. Yeah, and you get some nice movement on the. I wish we figure out a way to get the heads out more, to better do flight poses with it. Now the ring on his hand is actually better painted. They did get some paint on the other fingers, which you can see, but at least it stands out a little bit better than the other ones. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, they actually got a lot more. It looks pretty good. I like that the Green Lantern logo on the chest is it's actually painted in. It's not sculpted like the other ones, which I guess for the times it does. It's well. I like it. It's good. And again, the only thing I always hate with these is the butterfly shoulder or this piece here. It's not really butterfly. It's meant to cover, but sometimes you have to keep moving it around to cover that gap. I mean, you see that? It's a pain in the ass. I don't know whose idea that was, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's great. Oh, it's getting green paint on my fingers, so it's freshly painted, I guess. It doesn't dry off very well. I like the diaper on it. It's not as big. Here, it's the only... I don't know why they did this here, because that kind of creates a lot of stress. I mean, not that we post them like that, but I mean, yeah. See, it does all that stuff. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't know if I should go ahead and give it a little cut there and see how bad it would look. But then it might expose that hole there. So, but anyway. But yeah, these silver looks, the Silver Age look is actually pretty good. I'm digging it. It's actually, all figures were great. I mean, the Batman Rebirth repaint on it, I'm stoked because I finally get another version that did come with 2 left feet or 2 right feet. And the Aquaman, the colors were brighter. The head sculpt was all right. But at least we got an unbearded head sculpt, because mostly all the Aquamans that I own, at least, besides that Flashpoint, which is terrible, they all come with a bearded look. And I know they're gonna have that new Justice, a Plastic Man wave that also has the beard. But I'm really looking forward to that one, because I love the hook hand Aquaman. It's one of my favorite looks from Aquaman. And I like it because when they did that DC versus Marvel crossover and he took on Namor, the Submariner, I mean, that was the look. I mean, I got that book. It's one of my favorite books, one of my favorite reads, that storyline. And I love it when he had dropped that whale on top of Namor. That was actually pretty good, and that's how he won his part of the duels that they were doing to save the planets. But yeah, the green. This is great. If you haven't picked up this wave, you should. Even if you don't care about the NFTs, because they actually, all the figures are great. They're gonna make if you have shells and you're building up those classic looks, they're great. They're perfect for it. They're perfect for it. And again, when we look back at the first, and I know this is a reissue one. It was the part of the like I said again, the 2-pack was the Dawnbreaker Batman on it. But I mean, look at that. It's great. I mean, the face sculpt is a lot better. It makes him a lot younger. In this body and the, I don't know. I just was never too crazy for it. Never too crazy for it. But this is an improve. The colors are great. And again, they did the same thing for. Let's bring them all on the frame here. They did the same thing for Jon Stewart. Only thing they did was they stopped the painting here. At this little chest piece, which actually I do like this chest piece that they added on there. That's actually pretty cool. But as you can see, all they did was stop at that line there to make him look a little different. And then they added the green gauntlet type on the wrists and gave him the black. But still, and this one gives me the hardest time to stand up. And then, of course, we also got the Hal Jordan with the black hair, Parallax, which I wasn't too crazy at it because I wasn't really familiar with the storyline, the evil Hal Jordan, but it's beginning to grow and it actually looks pretty good on the shelf next to my villains. And of course, the other Green Lantern that I think I have, I'm gonna have to go through that junk trunk that I have with all the other loose figures that I have there, is the Kyle Rayner look, which I've been dying to get the black. The other version of it, and I haven't been able to get my hands on it. And of course, if you know by now, I do not pay scalper prices on eBay. So sooner or later, it'll come. Patience. Like my boy Bones always tells me, patience, it'll come. So there you have it, guys. Again, you should go out and get this wave. It's not bad. I think they might still be available somewhere. And if they're not available here in the States, hit up those stores in Canada, CMD or DJC. They usually have all these in stock. And the price is the same. You look at the price of Canadian, it's the same. Once you do the currency exchange, it's the same. But yeah, that'll be it for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do and help the channel out a lot. The simple like on the or comment below. And again, if you are interested in the NFT code, hit me up on Instagram at Being a Fine Figure. DM me, and I will definitely send you a photo of the code. So, as always, guys, thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.